What's up, guys? My name is Peter Joseph Kuhn from Boston, Massachusetts, and I will be your foreign host today.
Hi, Peter. Welcome to the show. My name is Juan. 欢迎大家收听今天的早安英文。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So, what are we going to talk about today?
So, we're going to talk about the word cry and some idioms and phrases with the word cry in it.
Ah, sounds cool. Peter, I know one idiom called cry enough.
Yep, that's right. Cry enough is like to admit or acknowledge defeat, that you have been defeated.
认输, right?
Yeah, exactly. But an even better idiom with the word cry is cry wolf.
Cry wolf? What does it mean?
It is very interesting. It comes from a story that most people know about the boy who cried wolf.
Who cried wolf?
That's correct. So the definition of cry wolf is to keep asking for help when you don't actually need it, with the result that people think you don't need help when you actually do need it.
Ah.
So I'm just going to give you a short version of the story of the boy who cried wolf, just so you know the general idea of crying wolf. So there's a shepherd boy who repeatedly tricks nearby villagers into thinking wolves are attacking his flock of sheep. So he calls for help and they come running to help save the boy and the flock of sheep. But when the villagers arrive, there is no wolf to be seen. So this happens a couple times, and then finally one day a wolf actually does appear, and the boy again calls for help, this time actually needing it. So the villagers don't come, and then the sheep are actually eaten by the wolf. So the moral of the story is don't ask for help when you don't actually need it, because when you do need it, they won't come.
Yeah, in China, I think we have the exactly same story. It's called the 狼来了.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically everyone knows this story, even toddlers.
Oh, okay.
So the English version will be the crying wolf.
Right. It's a good moral to
It's a
learn.
good moral, yeah.
Absolutely.
Always to be honest.
Right. So another good term that I use often is don't cry over spilt milk. So this means to not complain or grope over small accidents. So for example, I could say to my girlfriend when she is complaining about like losing a small piece of jewelry or something, I can just say, no need to cry over spilt milk. You know, relax, you'll find it later. No need to cry over spilt milk.
所以 do not cry over spilled milk， 这个 spill 就是洒出去了的意思，是非常形象的一个短语，就是不要为了打翻的牛奶去哭泣，不要为小事伤心啦。所以比如说 Peter 的女朋友丢了项链，对吧？你就可以这样安慰她。It's a way to comfort her.
Exactly. Or, you know, if someone's yelling at you because you did something wrong, you could also say, oh, don't cry over spilled milk, something like that. So, yeah, I say this a lot and often because people get so upset over such little things these days. And it's a good expression to say to people when something bad happens. You know, don't cry over spilled milk, it's going to be okay.
对，所以就是当你朋友遇到什么倒霉事的时候，都可以这么安慰啊，对吧？对 ，Don't cry over the spilled milk. 所以 like bygones be bygones. 不要为了这些不可挽回的事情难过了，就让它过去吧。
Yeah.
There.
Another expression in English is to cry your eyes out. So this just means to cry a lot or to cry hard. Another similar expression is to cry your heart out. So that that has a similar meaning to cry your eyes out.
对，所以就是一对形容人，就是哭得非常的惨，把眼睛都哭出来了，或者是把心都哭出来了，对吧？
Yes.
Cry your eyes， 或者是 cry your heart out.
Yeah, it's like crying so much that your heart explodes out of your body or something like that.
How miserable could that be?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Another idiom that we have in English is crying shame. So this is an interesting expression because it doesn't have anything to do with crying, actually. What it means is just what a pity. So it is just emphasizing a way of saying a very unfortunate event. So for example, if you failed a test in school, I would say to you, oh, what a crying shame.
所以这个 crying shame 实际上和 cry 就没有什么关系了，它其实 basically 就是 it is a shame.
没有关系。
对，所以而且这个 shame 你也要注意，就是它其实和羞耻也没有什么关系的，就是表示很遗憾 it's a pity.
对。
然后 crying 在这里是一个 like an adjective.
强调。
对，表示强调。OK， 所以如果你的比如说一个很重要的考试挂了，然后别人就会说oh, what a crying shame， 太遗憾了，错过了什么东西，比如说我错过了我一个喜欢的歌手的一个演唱会 it's a crying shame.
Right, excellent. 非常好。And the last idiom I would like to introduce to you is a far cry. Can you guess what that means?
Far cry? 多远一点哭吗？
No, it means something very different from another thing. So for example, you went to Italy for vacation? I thought you said you wanted to go to Asia. Paris is a far cry from Thailand.
是这个意思，所以这个 far cry 就是指两个东西差得很大，对吧？比如说这个 Paris 这个和 Thailand 天差地别，是不是
？Yes.
Yeah， 所以天壤之别的意思。所以比如说 their lives are far cry from his own poor childhood.
Yeah.
他们的生活和他那个贫穷的童年生活就是大相径庭，完全不一样。
There you go. Well, those are all the best idioms I can share with you today, although there are some more obscure ones with the word cry in them. So, hope you enjoyed learning some idioms with the word cry in them, and I will see you guys all on the next Morning English podcast.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Thank you for sharing with us, Peter. I'm Juan, and see you next time.
All right, guys. See ya.